Hey all, Rusty RVerTV, welcome. Check it out. We're leaving Outdoorsy RV Park. What a campground. This place is really nice. This is Highway 160. This is the town of Bayfield, Colorado. And we only have about 20 miles. We're going to be in Durango. And we're going to go check out a railroad museum that I guess is just world class. Can't wait. And it's early morning. I was told back at that RV park last night to get up here early and we'll catch a trains going out too. That Durango Silverton train goes all the way up in the mountains. We're not taking the train, but we're going to check out the museum and all kinds of cool stuff around Durango. So this should be a really cool morning. Sit back, enjoy the ride. And the heat is on. The entire country's boiling hot. Been checking my phone. I still get all the weather back home in Quartzsite in Arizona. It's like over 110 every day in Phoenix. Havasu's supposed to be up like 120 here. Right here, I think it's supposed to be in the 90s today, somewhere around there. Blue sky, but it's warm. But also, once we get up Durango, we're going to pick up Highway 550. Takes us straight north, and guess where we go? Way up in the mountains. Be cooler up there too. I drove through here about 4 years ago. I did a little bit of filming in Colorado, not a whole lot. Did some of the Highway 50 stuff and then cut down through here going back to Arizona about 4 years ago. So really don't remember much. I really didn't do many stops in this area. It was basically a drive-through 4 years ago, but plus there's a hot spring that's bubbling out of the ground right off the highway once we get past Durango. That should be cool too. The folks I talked to last night at the RV park, oh, we're getting close to our turn. Were telling me they rode the train a few days ago and it was hot. Said the train doesn't go very fast and it really heats up during the afternoons. It's a 9-hour ride up and back. You can either take a train up, bring a bus back, or a train up and back. Pretty pricey too. I would like to do it, but I would do it like these people are saying, do it in the fall when you get all the fall colors, cooler weather. But the Railroad Museum is free and we should be getting in there pretty quick. Once again, this is another old-time mining town, railroads, cowboys, true western Colorado for sure. When you look at it on Google Maps, it's a pretty good sized town too. A lot of businesses. It's kind of narrow, follows along through the valley probably, between the mountains. Not sure of the population, but it's probably a pretty good. Okay, I think we're getting close to where the road will split. Ooh, I see pretty mountains right there. Look at that. Alright, up here, yep, there's the signs. 160 will keep going. That takes you all the way down to, I think, Cortez and on into Arizona. But we're going to pick up Highway 550 because guess what? We're not going back to Arizona for a long time. We're on the road for over 110 days this summer. We're just getting going. Yay. Okay, I cheated. I have the phone here. All fired up. We should be making a right. This next street up here with the light. Yep. This is Old Town. This is Old Town Durango. Right off to the right's where the train station, museum. Yep. This is it. Alright, and I was told to look for the McDonald's and the parking lots. Yeah, there's a parking lot right here on the right. Well, I'm going to do a drive around. Let's drive around the old town. Here's the train tracks where they probably go out. Wow, there's a lot of people down there already. Let me do this. I'll just do a loop around the block and then we'll go park. This is cool. Old buildings, look at them, brick. Looks like they got a dining area right out in the sidewalk. And here's the train station off to the right. Well, I better not goof around too much. I better go back and get a parking spot. Let me do that. I'll flip around and we're going to go check out this museum. Made it. Yay. That parking lot there's a stream of cars going in there. They're really nice parking attendant. He just said, if you just go in the museum, park. I told him I was going to be here for like an hour or so. He said, just go ahead and park. Now the museum's all the way down here to the end. And all these folks here, they're getting ready to board the train. There's two trains going out. One is diesel powered and the other one is steam powered. The Durango and Silverton Railroad. Morning. They're pouring oil into the wheels. Getting ready to go climb a mountain in a train. There's the depot. Wow, there's a lot of cars. There's a lot of people. It's not cheap to go in this train. Good. This is a museum here?
The museum is all the way down. Flat top rolling in the distance across the tracks.
That nice lady knew I was lost. See, there's those open seat cars, and that's what those people were telling me. They were in one of those and said it was just hot. When you're on the sun side, the train's not moving. They said it was very uncomfortable. There's no air conditioning or anything in these things. Do not cross. Okay, arrow says to museum. So must gotta go around the back side here. Well, I'll find it.
Sure. I don't know, I got 5 feet and 6 foot stock. I didn't know what time to get.
Hit it. Wow. Get my glasses on here. My goodness, look at this place. This is more than just a train museum. Look at this. They got cars, motorcycles, big old train engine, and a ton of stuff. My goodness. Wow. Look at that bobcat ready to pounce on me. Where do you even start looking here, huh? Pictures. A little bit of everything. Some old seating, I bet, from the old train days. Gotta have a fire engine in here. My goodness. Those lights in the ceiling are kind of shining out the camera. Not a whole lot I can do with that. But we should see pretty good. Big old map. All the lanterns. My goodness. And about every animal you can think of. There's Bullwinkle. Bear skins, deer. Goodness, look at that fire, huh? That's not good. Huh. The history in this place, this has been decades collecting this stuff. Oh, I forgot my fishing pole. Look at these guys in there, people watching. Hey, did you bring me a worm? Well, they got a pretty good life in that tank, huh? Wow, I mean, this is just insane. I didn't even picture this. I was expecting a bunch of train cars. Which they have those too. Rocks, geodes. Ooh, what's out here? Oh, I hear a train. Too cool for school if one comes out. Oh man. There it is. Look at this thing. There's a turnaround here. They're going to turn this train, and we're going to get to see it. Big old coal burner, huh? He's gonna park it right on that turnaround. Well, I sure want to thank those folks for telling me to get out here early. They said, you'll see it all. Get out here before 7 in the morning. They turned that train quick, didn't they? Oh man, look at that. Fired up. All right, time to go up a mountain. That has to be one of the hottest jobs in the world, to run a steam engine, a coal burner, in July in the summertime. My goodness. Well, that was cool. All right, what do you say? Let's go back in. Well, we'll just kind of wander around. There's spittoons, a boat motor, got an airplane hanging from the ceiling. Oh, old cars over here. Oh, old wood boat. That was a luxury back in the day, an old boat like that. Solar powered little car there. I mean, they just got a little bit of every kind of history in here. I wouldn't mind having an old boat like that. Back in the day, that was pure luxury. Pretty good looking canoe over top of it too. And 1 horsepower carriage there. Pretty good looking old cars. And the old fuel pump. That thing looks brand new, doesn't it? Cool old truck. I mean, they just thought of everything in this place. There's that fire truck again. Hey, a train and a train museum. The amount of engineering, all the piping. It'd be fun to ride in one, wouldn't it? Up in the engine. Old pictures. Let's see, is this a 4-speed or a 6-speed? It's a 4-valve. Turn the valve and away you go. Isn't that something? And pictures, good old black and whites. Everyone on a horse. Old time Colorado right here. You got your rifle out. Times are different back then, huh? Everything has a place in here in their time and history, this area. Free to come in, there's no admission. This doesn't cost anything. I've been to quite a few museums. Look at that big old cannon. Spend a lot of money to come in and see something like this. This is free. I bet some of these engines and stuff, they retired. They used to run the tracks. There's the furnace. Heats the water, makes the steam. Away it goes. I mean, how'd you know which valve to turn? Well, this is a massive model train setup. Got all the little towns, the cars running. Probably the shape of the mountains where it goes up through the passes, everything here, huh? Very, very well done. Glad I stopped here. Sounds like they got a movie going in here. All about the train ride. Look at that thing all powered up. Daily trips, Silverton. Yeah, look at that thing going, huh? Pumping out steam. They call it a narrow gauge track. Maybe it's just a smaller width, I guess that'd be it. Instead of the big freight cars, freight trains. Pretty interesting. There's a mailbag. I didn't notice this. This is an old Indian motorcycle here. Looks like from what, World War II? Even has a rifle holster on it. Look at that. Ha! Cool. More guns. Trying to shield the light coming through the window on the camera. Pretty bright. And all the little soldiers and horses, all that's for their model trains. Little figurines, cannons, all kinds of stuff, huh? Well, this looks like a little more military. Memorabilia, uniforms. They rode a lot of trains back in those days. All the troop Oh, cool. Coins. Wow. Look at the size of those dollar bills. And what do we got out here? Got some farm animals, a tractor. Huh. I'd say we're about it down here at the end of the buildings. That's supposed to be the oldest locomotive right there, that number 42. Wonder how many people that thing hauled. All the cars, trains, trips up the mountain. Here comes number 42. Let's go inside. What's this say? It's a immigrant sleeper. Look how the beds fold up. Ooh boy. Do we believe in ghosts? All right, this thing's haunted. Yay. Boo. Wow, old wood seats. That train rattling down some tracks. You're up there in that bunk. Where's the ghost? I don't see no ghost. Oh, this is where how they cooked. Well, the train was going down the road. Or the tracks, not the road. Oil lanterns, shades on the windows. And of course the caboose. They haven't used these in many, many years. The employees would ride back here and sit up top, have a view. What a life back then, to be working on the railroad. Tiny little sink. Well done. Just very well done. Well, we're going to go outside and wait for the 2 trains to take off. We'll catch them. They're still boarding. I talked to that guy in here. He goes, this is perfect time of day to come down here. You see everything early morning. So if you get a chance, come down this museum. Make sure it's early. You'll see a lot more. Okay, let's head outside. I just heard that one guy say it's going to be another half hour. But there's a lot of people getting on those trains, yeah. We say we'll go walk around downtown or something here, see the old buildings. Looks like gift shop, caboose coffee, vending. You'd really want to take a lot of water with you if you went on this. is where you buy your tickets in here. Depends what kind of ticket you buy, but you can spend $100 to $200 per seat per person. So it'd be a family of 4, you'd have $300, $400, $500 ride. So I'm saying I'd do it in the fall to catch fall colors. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, here's a little bit of the downtown. We drove through here a little while ago. Neat old buildings. Nothing's opened up yet, still too early. All the flowers in the planters looking good. We've seen a lot of that so far this summer. Old Town's really taking care of it. All the businesses named like with railroad names, the Overland. Very colorful. Perfect. Right next to a parking meter. But I bet parking is a premium. I was lucky getting that lot when I did. They only had so many oversized parking areas for like vans, RVs. Here you go, Christmas in Durango. They got a Christmas shop. Way too early for that stuff. Well, we can just walk down to the tracks from here. And it looks like a few more shops, outside seating. Ooh, bakery. No, I don't need that stuff. I've really been trying to be good and watch myself. It's hard when you're traveling. And the kind of food you can eat and buy. Here's the Lone Spur Cafe. It's open. Roxy's, well, pretty neat downtown area. But you know what? I don't want to miss the train taking off. So we say let's head on down to the tracks. Watch them guys peel out of here. I just noticed this is a hotel here in the corner. That'd be pretty cool. You could spend the night. Because a 9-hour train ride, I mean, that's all day long. You leave it, okay, they're leaving at 8. So you wouldn't get back here till 5, 6 o'clock at night. It's a long day on one of these old trains. There's the diesel. So they're gonna hook him up first, looks like. Here you go, a whole train load. The steam engine will be the next one going out. See if we can get anyone to wave. Hey, 1, 2. Come on, wave. There's one. I'm waving. Everyone's looking straight out. There's a wave. Yay! Bet they're gonna have fun. Wow, that's a lot of people on there, huh? Car after car. There's them open seats. Some guy's gonna get hot in the straight sun all day. And here's the conductor holding his hat. Here you go. Now this is the one you want to ride. You want the noise, the steam. There's the 482 ready to rock and roll. They don't mess around. They move pretty quick. He's going to lock on some cars. They're loading up the train. These guys are going to get on the tracks here too. And it's selfie time. Everyone's taking selfies. They got about 15 minutes for the 482 fires up that boiler. Isn't that something? This is cool. They got safety signs all over. They're pretty safety conscious. Gotta be, huh? Responsible for a lot of people. What a job to be an engineer on this thing. Conductors, all the porters and people that work. There's a lot of people working on this thing. Isn't that cool? Old Steve. See, I'd ride this one instead of that diesel. Guess you have a choice. Wave. Come on, wave. We got to get someone to wave. There you go. Open car. There's one. 2. Love it. Come on, someone's got to wave. Nope. There you go. She'll have a fun today, huh? So they got yellow cars and red cars. I wonder if it's just a price difference or what? Huh. Who knows? I'm sure they'll have fun. That was just pure fun. Feel like a kid doing stuff like that. I think it's more fun to watch them go out than to have to sit on that thing for 9 hours. I don't know. Well, maybe someday. They had shorter trips, it wouldn't be so bad either. Of course, you wouldn't make it all the way up. Silverton's a little ways up there. Actually, tomorrow we're going to be driving through Silverton. But right now, we're going to drive through Durango here a little bit. About 10 miles north of town here, there's a hot springs called Pinkerton Hot Springs. Right alongside of the highway. So, kind of looked cool on Google Maps. I thought we'd try to find it. This is definitely a good-sized town here. There is a lot of businesses. We've been going quite a ways since we left that train station. There's a campground out this way too. I'm gonna spend the night. We'll get an early start tomorrow. Go up over the $1 Million Highway. That should be one epic video coming up on RVerTV. I think we're getting close to the end of town here. Should be about another, maybe a little farther than 10 miles up. Be sure to check out my website, RVerTV.tv, so you can sign up for the free newsletter. I'm putting a newsletter out twice a month now, on the 20th and the 5th of every month. And that's a good way to keep track of the travels. I'll be posting where I'm at, upcoming events and travels and whatnot. Plus, there's all kinds of cool stuff to get. Got cookbooks, coloring books, activity books, merch, t-shirts, mugs. Get you a RV there yet, t-shirt or mug? Why not? Help support the channel and help support this kind of travel. So once again, go to RVerTV.tv. Pretty blue sky, few light clouds. It's heating up though. One nice thing in that museum back there, they had a lot of fans going, because you could really feel the heat. There's no air conditioning in any of those buildings or anything. So, of course, around here they get more cold weather, I'm sure, than hot. Winters here would be pretty chilly. Now we're starting to move. I see mountains. Getting out of that big town of Durango. Look at that, there's a trolley. Main Avenue trolley. We're going to head up here a little ways. It's called Pinkerton Hot Springs. Very fast-paced road. It's kind of hard to film these. There's some birdie mountains. Definitely in Colorado for sure, huh? It's just picture perfect no matter where you look right now. Green, trees, mountains, blue sky. Another train track. I bet that train came up through here. It follows through this valley. There's a river that runs through here too. Gold country, mining, all kinds of stuff. There's campgrounds up through here. We're almost there. I think this is it right up here, this pullout. Traffic's moving fast. Yep, this is it. Up here where that car is. Made it. Look how the minerals have built up and made all these colors. There's algae growing through it. This is what I seen on Google Maps. Look at this thing, and there's hot water boiling out of it. Isn't this cool? Well, that's pure mud. You gotta take my word for it. There's a storyboard. Don't climb on the hot springs. I bet that is just slippery like ice. And the road down below is the hot springs too. I guess that's where all the water goes. But there's hot springs all over this region. Pagosa Springs, we've seen them. I mean, they're everywhere around here. A lot of resorts. Yep, feels warm. Not hot, just warm. Maybe I can get on the back side of this thing and see where it's going down the hill. But right here along this major highway, and it comes from up there somewhere. Alright, if I slip and fall, promise you won't laugh. This stuff is like ice. Made it. Oh yeah, we're safe here. Wow, look at the amount of water. That's 24/7 coming out. Hot water. It's like a piece of artwork, isn't it? Wonder how many people drive by and don't even notice or care about this. But if you get a chance, you're driving this 550, stop, see this thing. I got the phone. I'm going to try to zoom in a little closer to get the colors here. You got oranges, yellows, reds, greens. And it's just cutting right through there. All minerals, huh? Well, what a fun day. This is one for the memory books. Getting to go see that museum and just explore around Durango. What a cool town. Right down there is that resort. There's the river, railroad tracks down through there. The train comes straight up through here, so they get to see these sights. Because that train goes clear up to Silverton. But what a pretty valley, pretty place. Well, just got a few miles. I'm gonna call it. Go check out this campground. Got a little computer work to get caught up on, but tomorrow we're gonna hit the road early. $1 Million Highway coming up on RVerTV. It's supposed to be one of the most spectacular drives in the country. It's highly rated. Kind of did some homework and research on it. Google. Everyone I've talked to that's driven through here said it's epic. Big old cliffs, valleys, no guardrails. Should be a good one. The journey never ends. It's just starting. Talk soon.